Now, I just assumed that everyone knows why someone might be craving carbs late at night, but I found out recently that not everyone knows that. So one thing we know for sure, for a fact, is if a person craves carbs late at night, they are not in ketosis, okay? They're not burning fat. The two big symptoms to know if you are in ketosis is you're not hungry anymore and you're not craving any more carbs. But if you are hungry frequently and you are craving carbs, we know you're just not in ketosis. So there's something wrong with this picture. Typically, their earlier meals, either their breakfast, their lunch, or their dinner, is too high in a carbohydrate. Or it could be the night before, the person's carbs are too high. If they're consuming carbs, even if this is keto, they might still crave late at night, because what happens is the blood sugar imbalance here can affect you for more than a few hours. It can affect you for a day or two. So what happens here can affect you the next day. But typically when you have a high carb breakfast, like most people, you end up with a low blood sugar. You know, if this is at 8 o'clock, then at 10:30, your blood sugar is low and you need a little snack. Then come noon, you have your lunch and you have your pasta or some rice or noodles after protein or whatever you're eating. And then you feel pretty good, probably want a nap right after this, but then at 3 o'clock, boy, you need a snack. You're just starving, right? Then you have your dinner. You have some carbs there. You're good for maybe an hour and a half, and then you need a little snack late at night, about 8 o'clock or maybe 9 o'clock. That's when you need some chips, you need some maybe nuts, salty nuts, popcorn would be great. And I was in this trap here for many, many years. My awareness on nutrition was so pitiful. I was doing this and I would crave every single night. And of course I would give in to that. So let me show you how to cure these late night cravings. Keep your carbs below 30 grams per day, not per meal, per day. Number 2, skip breakfast right here. Just completely don't eat for breakfast, okay? I mean, all night long, you didn't eat, you're fasting. Why would you want to break your fast? Ride the wave, go a little longer, and it might take, I don't know, a couple days to get used to it, but you will find that you won't even be hungry for breakfast. You might have a kind of a feeling like it's a habit that you need to, but you're not actually hungry. And don't eat if you're not hungry, okay? Then also add more fat at each meal. Don't do a low-fat diet. Add a lot of olive oil, add some more butter to your food. Don't go lean protein, add more fat. Add more fat to this meal right here to be more satisfied. And then you want to add more potassium to the meals, like in big salads. I noticed that if I don't have a large salad right here, or sometimes right here, I don't feel quite right. Like I need more potassium, which stabilizes my blood sugars, and also it'll help with these two things right here. I like to have the salad first and then have the rest of the meal second. So that's simply how you do it. And if you want the whole eating plan, I put the link down below. Check it out. So if you're enjoying my content, which I hope you are, and you're applying this knowledge to your health, and you have a success, I would really appreciate you sharing your success story. So click the link down below to my website where you can upload your success story so you can help inspire others.